Thank you for joining us on Your City in 5. I'm your host, Ricky Saillas. We begin with COVID-19. There has been a dramatic surge in the number of deaths related to the virus. Did you know that 1 in 5 positive tests show no symptoms of being sick? That's why it's important for everyone to get tested for the virus. The virus is still spreading with more than 4,000 active cases and more than 300 deaths. Texas has surpassed 500,000 cases and infections have not shown signs of slowing. Governor Greg Abbott spent a couple of hours in El Paso meeting with local leaders and addressing the pandemic with media and the public during a news conference. He stressed the importance of reducing virus numbers.
COVID has not left El Paso. The COVID virus has not left Texas. It hasn't left the globe. COVID exists in El Paso just as much as it existed last month and 2 or 3 months ago. The only thing that has changed is that El Pasoans have been much more vigilant with regard to the way they act. Everybody is wearing face masks.
Meanwhile, state-run COVID-19 testing remains available for everyone free of charge through August 29th. The drive-through sites are open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the El Paso Community College Valle Verde campus, Socorro Activities Complex, and Nations Tobin Park. Testing information is available on epstrong.org. So what exactly does it feel like to get tested for COVID-19 at one of these testing locations? Well, I went under the swab and got tested. It took about 15 minutes from start to finish. For me, it wasn't painful, but it is a strange sensation. You can see my experience and get an idea of what to expect and what it feels like to get tested on the city's social media sites. Practicing healthy safeguards like wearing face coverings, social distancing, washing hands frequently, and avoiding large gatherings continues to be the best way to slow the spread of COVID-19. Elsewhere, city leaders shared information on the impact that the pandemic is having on city services and the proposed 2020 fiscal year budget during an online town hall meeting. Residents had a chance to ask Chief Financial Officer Robert Cortinas questions and learn more about the budget during the meeting. City Council is expected to adopt the new budget on August 18th. You can call it a hole-in-one vote by City Council as they approved to reopen Butterfield Trail Golf Club that will now be run by Spirit Golf Management Southwest. Earlier this year, the airport announced it would close the golf course because of the pandemic. The airport will no longer subsidize the course, but instead generate revenue from it. No property tax money is being used to fund the course. It's expected to reopen in the fall of this year. Several city facilities remain closed because of the pandemic, but that doesn't mean the fun has stopped. Parks and Rec, the zoo, and the public library offer daily activities, games, and more online. Parks has Facebook Live concerts every Friday. Sofa Safari explores animals inside the zoo. The public library features story time and crafts. All of the virtual events are free on Facebook. Workers with the U.S. Census are now going door-to-door counting people who have not responded to census questions. Workers are visiting households through September 30th. People who haven't filled out the census questionnaire can do so by visiting 2020census.gov. That's going to do it for us on this edition of Your City in 5. The city encourages everyone to come out to a drive-through location to get tested for COVID-19. Information on the virus is posted on epstrong.org. It's also available on all of the city's social media sites. For Martin Padilla, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.